Pen testers are going to hate this video because today I'm testing whether Astra's autonomous pen testing platform can actually do their job of mapping attack surfaces, building attack paths, validating findings, all of it. Every year, companies spend thousands of dollars on penetration tests. But what does a penetration tester actually do? They don't just run vulnerability scanners. They spend days understanding an application, mapping attack surfaces, thinking like hackers, building attack paths, validating findings, and helping developers fix real security issues. Today, we are going to review Astra's autonomous pen testing platform and see how well it performs each of those tasks that I just mentioned. Hi everyone, my name is Meera Tabboli and I work in cybersecurity in the UK. And on this channel, my mission is pretty simple. I help you kickstart and grow your cybersecurity career. So if this is your first time coming here, don't forget to subscribe for watching more such videos. Now, let's quickly understand how traditional pen testing actually works. A company hires external pen testers. The pen testers spend days understanding the application, mapping the attack surface, building threat models, testing attack chains, and manually exploiting weaknesses. Eventually, they deliver a report. The issue is that software changes every single day. New APIs get added, developers push new features, infrastructure changes, dependencies update. That report becomes outdated almost immediately. The alternative is vulnerability scanners. They are fast, but they often lack context. Security teams end up with huge lists of findings and spend hours trying to determine what's actually exploitable. This creates a huge gap between speed and accuracy. And that's exactly where autonomous pen testing fits right in. Now, let's talk about what makes autonomous pen testing different. Instead of simply scanning an application for unknown signatures, Astra's first layer, what they call structured pen test agents, performs a structured pen test. As the application builds threat models, fuzzes endpoints, and attempts realistic attack paths. This is exactly what a human pen tester would normally spend the first few days doing. Before exploiting anything, they first understand how the application works, identify the attack surface, and then decide which parts are worth investigating. Astra's second layer, called the bounty hunter agent, behaves more like an elite bug bounty hunter. Its goal isn't to find low-risk informational issues. Its goal is to hunt for high-impact vulnerabilities that hackers actually care about. That's how experienced bug bounty hunters think. They don't try to find every possible issue. They are constantly asking, can I reach sensitive data? Can I escalate my privileges? Can I chain multiple weaknesses together? They are optimizing for impact rather than simply increasing the vulnerability count. Then comes the validation bit. One of the biggest complaints with scanners has always been with false positives. Astra's AI validator agent independently verifies every finding to determine whether they are actually exploitable. A human pen tester would normally reproduce every finding before including it in a report. They want proof that the vulnerability is genuinely exploitable and not just a scanner flag. The validator agent performs that same verification step automatically, helping eliminate false positives before the results reach the security teams. Finally comes remediation. Instead of simply saying, here's your SQL injection vulnerability, the platform can generate contextual fixes that developers can use directly in tools in Cursor, GitHub Copilot, or Claude. Theory sounds great. I've walked you through how Astra's agents are designed to work. Structured testing, bounty hunting, validation. But does it actually deliver? Let's find out. I'm launching a full autonomous pen test against a target application right now. Immediately, we can see the agents start working. The structured pen test agents are mapping the attack surface, methodically working through scenarios. At the same time, the bounty hunter agent is already going off script, hunting for high impact findings its own way. What's interesting isn't just the vulnerabilities being discovered, it's the attack chains being built. This is where it starts behaving like a real pen tester. A human pen tester doesn't stop at just one finding. They ask whether I can chain this with something else. Can low privileges become admin access? Can this part lead to sensitive data? That's exactly what we are watching these agents do in real time. Once findings come in, the validator agent steps in independently, confirming whether each one is actually exploitable. Not flagged, not theorized, proven with evidence. That's the part that actually saves security teams the most time. No more chasing the noise. And finally, the remediation suggestions are actionable, contextual fixes that developers can implement immediately. So, can AI replace pen testers? Well, that's the wrong question. The right question is, can AI give every security team the power of an army of pen testers working around the clock? After testing Astra's autonomous pen testing platform, I think the answer is yes. It mapped the attack surface, chained vulnerabilities the way a real researcher would, validated every finding with proof of exploitation, and delivered it all in hours, not weeks. Does it replace the creativity and intuition of an experienced human pen tester? No, but it doesn't need to. It handles the breadth, every possible angle, so your human team can focus on the depth that actually requires human judgment. That's not AI replacing pen testers. That's pen testers getting an army of AI agents on their side. Pen testing itself hasn't changed that much in a few decades, but everything it protects has. This feels like the moment it finally is catching up. If you want to see what an army of AI agents can find on your own application, I have linked Astra Autonomous's pen testing platform in the description below. It's definitely worth checking out. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something new from it. If you did, comment down and let me know what's the one thing that really surprised you. Thank you so much for watching this video and see you in the next one.